to demonstrate the single line and the multi-line and the documentation concept, we use this simple example and show the three types of demonstration. The single line comment starts with two forward slashes and can be called as single line comments inside. So this works to the end of the line. Whereas in multi-line concepts, you start with the forward slash followed by an asterisk and mention it as multi-line comments and save. And you close this with an asterisk and forward slash again. And the last one is the documentation comment, which we use to say that it is going to be a part of the code and will explain the user about the process and the methods and the classes you're using in the code. So you start it with the triple forward slashes and you call it as a documentation comment. So these are the three types of comments which you can execute and run across in Dart. So this is a snippet which is always given inside the Dart. So inside this snippet, we have written the three types of comments, which are the single line, multi-line, and the documentation comment. So let's proceed with the next topic. Running the main entry point. Main function is a special function that serves as the main entry point for execution of the program. Let's execute this simple code inside Dart. I'll just clear the screen and I'll keep it empty. Now we will type the void main and initialize our code. Directly to print a statement, we call it as print with open single quote and mentioning the text which has to be printed. So executing this will give the output hello Dart. So basically the print statement here prints with the information what is being typed onto it when the main function is executed. So you can use single quote information inside the print statements or simply use double quotes also. Moving across, now let's start declaring the Dart information. Now let's to proceed with the Dart information. I want you all to code a Dart program to print the following symbols as output. So to print this, we are going to change the print statement here and give the first symbol of the first line which has to be printed, copy the same code and retype it for the next of the other statements which are followed by an @ followed by an hash and then the same information followed by an hash as well as a dollar symbol. But when you use a dollar symbol in Dart, it is going to throw us an error because it is a part of the special keywords and the symbols which are used in Dart. So to change this, we are going to move across and print an up arrow. Again followed by the hashtag